Hey guys, it's me, and we are back with another video on a brand new game. We are playing Rise of Industry 2. I just want to say a big thank you to the developers for giving me a key for us to try out this lovely game on our channel today. And if of course you do like it, then of course check the game down below in the description, because why not? If it's a good game, you wouldn't want to play it surely. So we are going to go and jump straight in. We're going to play a tutorial today, and we're going to try and learn how to rise our industry from the bottom to the top. And of course, we love these type of games, so hopefully it'll fit straight in, and hopefully I can actually do quite well and be successful. Because knowing my luck, I'll probably fail it and then bankrupt because there'll probably be a loan section, which I love taking loans out. Ooh, this is quite fancy. Frank Wilson presents.
Somebody looking too closely at this thing. All right, I'll see you around. Hi, I'm Frank Wilson, and I want to turn you into a captain of industry. If you're hungry and you're willing to learn, I can teach you
Yes,
how to build
I
a
am willing to learn.
portfolio, taking in everything from agriculture to aviation. But before I bestow my wealth of industrial experience upon you, I got to be sure that you can handle yourself. So, welcome to Spoolsville. It's a little backwater burg where you can come to grips with the basics of business without causing too much damage to your reputation or mine. So here's your
I'll
assignment.
probably cause damage to your reputation, don't you worry.
How to build the facilities to create VHS tapes. Nothing too taxing. Once you've figured out the lay of the land, so to speak, we can take off the training wheels and start making some real money.
I don't need training wheels, take them straight off.
Then I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, I'll see you on the other side like we're going into war. Okay, so this is the headquarters. This must be where we are located. Okay, we have the 10 million in the bank. It's me, Frankie. The board is very much into my business philosophy and outlined in my Frankie Says business taste. So they've hired me to help you get started here at Initial Logistics Incorporated. So welcome to the company. Hope you're taking notes, but don't worry if you're not, because like my informal tapes, you can always come back to visit any part you miss. There's going to be a whole new series on Frankie Says business info tapes. It's going to be huge. Only one problem is we need new cassette tapes to get them out of the adoring public. That's where you can help. Just to get to our goal of making cassettes, we've got to be doing some plastic production running in this region. So I'm going to walk you through the process of go through drilling oil to making plastic to manufacturing the tapes. Okay, so first we need to acquire the raw materials, which I assume is going to be here, which we're staring right at. Look at those lovely ponds bubbling away. And so we're going to harvest these for plastic, so we need to buy... We could buy those materials from someone else, but lucky for us, there's an ample of crude oil deposits, which we are staring pretty much at. On our island, it'd be cheaper and more profitable if we extract it ourselves. Yeah, I gathered that as our headquarters. Okay, so that's where all the stuff's going to be delivered, it seems like. Okay. Move the camera by doing AWS. Oh, and I can do that with that. Right, sure. Right, once you get closer to action, yeah, that's fine. I'll just use mouse wheel. If you need to change, press the middle. Oh, that's quite fancy. Okay, great. And by the way, the right mouse button is used to cancel objects. I'll remind you about it later, but now, yeah, that's fine. So basically, if I right click it stops something. Okay, so this is Spoonsville. This is the people of Spoonsville that we're probably all going to destroy their homes with our pollution, because why not? They all live in caravans in a way. It just looks like the east side of London. But oh well. Yep, that's fine. Right now it's Sleepy Town, but it will grow once we are making capital. Okay, to begin we need to build a proper facility to extract oil. For your convenience, I've enabled a deposit overlay in any of those. Bar, right, okay. On the top right of the screen which shows natural resources, which is here. In the top right now, for extraction we need a hydro cannon extraction. Right, you might build a to create, for example, later will be building a media production. Okay. Okay, so we need to build it. To build it, you need to enter the build menu in the bottom left. Okie dokie. And start a new complex, which is going to be the hydro carbonation field. Okie dokie. Must be placed. There we go. So I've placed it in. And we've got to place it here, which I assume is going to be like that. Okay, so once we've done that, we press continue. For the office to arrive at your new complex, your central office must connect to the local city. Okay, so we need to actually make them actually drive in, because I do not want to drive on the grass, which is a bit surprising. They work in industry buildings. Okay, that automatically does stuff anyway. I assume that's actually built. It's just blue. Okie dokie, yep, that's fine. Until now, the game has been paused, but in order to get your building construction to proceed, we need to let some time pass. Okay. Well, I press play. To change the speeds of the game, press 1, 2, and 3, or you press spacebar. That's fine. Well, I assume then, if we're going to do it, we need to build some oil wells, but then we need to make sure the pipes are going in the right direction. Well, I'm going to go one there. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. Now the central office is done, we can work on the buildings that we actually extract. Build an oil well. That's fine. Well, my oil well that I've placed already isn't. They don't like it. Destroy it. Because I was doing a good thing until they actually ruined it. I was like, that's a great one to be in. And they want the pipe going that way for some reason. Right, and then go there. Aha! Look at that. Right, we'll speed up time a little bit. Right, build a power line connected to this. So we need the power line because we need power. Power and speed. Right. Nope, I need a power line connector. Yes. Okay, build an access road. And that's fine. I am making progress. Right, build power lines in specific locations. Okay, so we need to build power lines, which goes here to there. Looks wonderful. Build a water pipe connector in a specific location as well, so we need water. Okay. So, of course, need water. And then I assume is when they need another access road. Saha. Right. Build storage tanks. We need to also build storage tanks. Is that for our oil well or just in case of anything else? I think it's just for anything else. There we go. Storage tanks are getting built. Looks good, but now I think of it, all the space near the road is going to be a prime real estate once we start shipping things out, so maybe we need to put some storage elsewhere. Oh, so that's a bit of a waste, ain't it? Okay, we'll delete that then. Yep, that's fine. And build the storage tanks up near. Which was quite obvious that was going to happen anyway. Alright, there we go. Build a tanker load facility. Okay, so we need a tanker loader. Which is going to be this way. And we need to build the access road from here to there. And then we'll build the road there, which is going to cause problems for traffic, I assume, because it's going to be 2 double junctions. Finish construction of all buildings in the complex. Okie dokie. Right, let's speed up time. Look at that. They're all building. They're doing well. Right, continue. Now we're going to see if you're good to go. If you click on the oil well, you can see now that it's producing crude oil, which it is. It's doing daily production of 5 barrels a day. And of course, it's doing electricity and water. And then you employ 9 workers, which we're paying $27 a day. So we need to make more money than we're actually paying our workers. Right, in our storage tanks, how much do we have? It's 2% full. It's got 30 barrels in. Okay. I bet you're ready to go on the plastic, aren't you? Well, not so fast. Now that we're paying folks to work, we're practically bleeding money. If anywhere there's something laying around that we could sell, hint, hint, of course, all that oil will do nicely. Before we start turning any of that into plastic, you can start jumping on property and selling the oil. The main way that we buy and sell things in Rise of Industry 2 is via contracts. There are long-term agreements with other companies to regularly sell or buy materials. Okay, let's get a contract. Let's negotiate a new contract. Okay, Theodore wants to buy some oil. Okay. There you go, my friend. Have some oil shipped to you. Yes, I want to sell. Okay, sure, understood. Negotiate a contract. 30 barrels a day. There we go. So we are actually selling crude oil. Now our VP of Sales is off negotiating. This will take about a day. While negotiations are complete, you receive a notification in your notification bar near the clock. Where's the clock? Ah, here. Okay. Make sure the game's on pause and it will be ready for tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. So we're now selling 30 barrels every 7 days. And we'll be making at least 1,200 revenue per those 30 barrels, which is quite decent indeed. Right, sound. Excellent, we've got a deal. They only pick up a crude oil at the contract delivery depot at the headquarters. Currently it's been tuned. We need to get all that crude oil over to the headquarters before the first contract pickup date arrives. One way we can do that is via deliveries. Deliveries will also move a resource from one complex to another. So we've built a loading thing, which we've done down here earlier. Start a crude oil delivery from the headquarters. Oh, from the hub base to the headquarters. Alright, so we need to make a delivery, which is crude oil from here all the way to the head. See, that's a contract. Let's put delivery. Let's deliver 5 per day. Okie dokie. There we go, so we're delivering 5 a day. Sound. Incredible. With the oil flowing into our headquarters, our contract is set. All we have to do is wait for the money to start rolling in. You can check contract events and other upcoming in the calendar. Okie dokie. So now that we're selling crude oil, but our goal is to make the tape, so we better get started on the plastic. Right, we need to make a production manual. Crude oil. Oh, I see. So where is plastic? Okay, so we need a plastic tower to make the plastic. Okie dokie. At the top of the 4 tabs, which I gathered. Yep, that's fine. That's all the information that we need. So open up. So plastic you can pretty much do by building aeroplanes, cars, candies, packaging, bottles, you know, all these type of stuff. So oh my god, there's loads. And of course there's the cassette tapes. Okie dokie. So why are we missing requirements? Open the plastic. Oh no, I've done it again. Open this. We've already researched the technology at a cost of 400. Oh, I've done it again. Production manual. Okay, so once you're on your own, you'll be doing your own R&D, but arrange some technologies while you're working here in Speedville. So this page, as you can see, is unlocked for you. Oh, I had to close it. Anyway. Produce 15 barrels of crude oil per day. We're currently doing 5. So let's build another oil well. I think that might be a smarter way to do so. So I don't know if that will do. It would tell me if I'm actually be making more, but I'll do 2. Like so. Because then that would just overlap. Like so. And we can go just like that. So there we go. We should be now making 15 barrels per day. Now, why does that have a flame on and that the others don't? Bit interesting. Now, if you open the build menu as before, you'll notice the addition to the plastic. Okay. So we're going to have to build the plastic stuff down here. Just like so. I have done it, and we've got to just wait for the people to build the plastic production zone. Oh, Spoonsville are going to be so unhappy with me that I'm building it so close to the town, but oh well, what a shame indeed. Okay, so I need to make a plastic. Yeah, let's build it up here with the access road coming down. just like so. We have a storage unit here. This is probably inefficient. Right, and we'll build that there with the access road. Just like so. What else do we need? I built the storage. Need some storage tanks. Which can go there nicely. I built the tanker loading facility, surely. Or did I get the wrong one? Oh, I must have got the wrong one. Okay, well, we'll do that there anyway. So we've got 2 loading zones there. Right, build a power line. Power line can go here. Is there any nearby electricity, or is that the only one we got so far? That looks like we've got the only one so far, which don't seem right, because then how have they got power? Right, power lines. Oh my god, this is a long power line. Oh my god, that actually works nicely. Right, access road. This is probably not efficient, but we've done something. Where's the water? Water's there as well. So we can also do that. Build the access road there. Get the water pipes flowing. So that's the power lines. There we go. So the water is now supplied. Start a crude oil delivery from the plastic. So this is delivery. Okay, so crude oil from the complex to the plastic production. 4 drums a day. There we go. So that should now start delivering to the plastic. They are. Look at that. They're flying by. Oh, that is wonderful. Wonderful indeed. There we go. Look at that. We've precisely a move of your own. You've made now plastic. We're in touch distance to make our cassette tapes. Okay, for that we need to start a media production. Okay, looking at a production manual, it looks like they're going to take paper, and we can't make paper in Spoonfills because we don't have wood processing shops to do so. So it looks like we're going to have to buy some in. I'm going to let you loose again and go ahead and find a contract to buy paper and then get started on the cassette tapes. Okay, so we need a contract. Let's negotiate a new contract. Let's select a resource. We want paper. We want to buy. Yeah, sure. Headquarters. That's fine. Okay. Then we need to build a media complex. So we'll do it here. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it here. Because then at least we're not actually destroying all the trees. Right. Contract update. 12 pellets. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Right, so we need to now build the media production. Okay, so we've done that. Right, so we need to now make the cassette tapes. Which what I'll do is I'll do that, but I'll also make a little run down to there. So when they're built, do we need storage? Assuming yeah, we can make a little goods warehouse. That can go there. That can then go here with the access. And anybody down in the comments playing this game, if you know how to play this game, I'd like to hear it, because I am probably so bad at being ineffective. Because if this actually does go off and you do like this game and you do love watching and see more, then I'll probably make a little series out of this. Right, so we've done that. We need to produce. Why are we not producing? Okay, we might need to... Oh, that was it. We need to make a delivery, don't we? So we need to make Can we do 2 or do we have to do 1? No. Okay, the origin. Headquarters to the media production. Oh, it needs industrial. Ah, okay. So, see, I'm not quite sure with these, but sure. Right with that. Right, so then I can now do add delivery, paper. I wonder if you can go in origin, but I assume you can't. You probably have to click it. What would we need? Oh, due to buildings. Are they still not building? Ah, we need power. That would be helpful. Right. Yeah, we do it from here because then we can go power from here to there. Same with water, and we'll do the access roads in a minute. Like so. 2 access roads there, and then we'll do there like that. Boom, sorted. And now we should be having electricity. Yep, sound. Right, now let's try delivery. So we want paper. Headquarters to media production. Sound. Let's try 5 a day. I don't actually know how many we're actually bringing in. Oh, we're actually bringing 12 every 6 days. That's fine. And then what do we need? We need the plastic, don't we? Deliveries. We don't actually do any plastic, so where is plastic there? Plastic production, the media production. We'll do 1 drums per day. And then we need a contract to once we start producing boxes of cassette tapes, we will class due to a lack of inputs of plastic. Well, surely plastic production is now producing. Yep, it's producing. Right. There we go. Produce 4 boxes per day. Right, sound. Right, now we can actually make a contract. New contract for a day. Tapes. Yeah, we do 16 boxes every 10 days. Then I assume we've got to do delivery, cassette tapes, media production, 4 boxes every day. Just like so. And then I think, get ready to sign. Oh, I have actually got an achievement. Congratulations, you've done it. You've officially done with Frankie's tutorial training program. I can award you with a certificate of completion with all rights and honours and privileges associated. There's a lot more out there, and you can trip you up. Factory fires, utility contracts, relegators. Okay, and besides, if you have a specific question that wasn't covered in the tutorial, check Frankie's tips. But there we go. That is the tutorial completed. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy. I actually quite enjoyed it. There's a lot to actually get your head around. So we will probably learn together. If you do want to see more, then leave a like, comment down below if you are enjoying it and any other content that wants to be made on this game. And why not subscribe? It's free to do so. And it supports the channel and it knows and lets me know that you are enjoying the content that I make. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.